Good morning, everyone. 7:22 a.m. Thursday, May 22nd, 2025. 7:22 a.m. So May 22nd and 7:22. Okay, and I'm going to bid you adieu. I bid you adieu. Now, this we've talked about previously is like audio. It has 4 vowels, so it's a great Wordle starting word. Not always, but let's see how we do today. Okay, it wasn't great. We got the I, tan, so it's in the puzzle, but not in that third position. But already you see that the A, E, and U are out. So we're down to another I, an O, or a sometimes Y. So that's really crucial already. So at this point, let's use our ETAOIN SHRDLUC system. I'll write in the description for you to memorize. So you can get these in 3 or 4 regular like I do. It really works. And the beauty of it, you don't have to memorize a lot of vocabulary because it tends to use common words. So ETAOIN, E-T-A-O-I-N, SHRDLUC, S-H. So in other words, the next 5 most common letters in the English language, left, right, T-O-N-S-H in that order. So let's make a word with the I here. Excuse me, I, but not there, and then 4 of these letters. So does anything jump out at you? So let's start with the T. T-I. Let's put an I here. T-I. Okay, put an O here. O-I. O-I. Euler. Okay. N-I, Houston Oiler. N-I, that'd be a proper name. N-I-G-H-T. Okay, that'll work, so hold on to that one. Not great. Well, that's not bad. N-I, and the G's not there, but it's 4 out of 5. S, so then you got sight also. S-I-G-H-T. H-I. Okay, now the other trick, if you watch my videos, that you can do is let's come up with a word with the O here and the I here, or the I here and the O here. And the reason for that is a lot of times with 5-letter words, the vowels are the second and the 4th letter. See, that's a real great shortcut. So let's start with the I here and the O here. So, okay, bison jumps right out. B-I-S-O-N. I don't want to use that B, though. It's not a common letter. So, but you see what we're doing? B-I-S-O-N, T-I-N-I. Okay, don't see anything else. Okay, now let's put the O here and the I here. O here and the I here. Oh, I see a really good one. S-O-N-I-C, Sonic. S-O-N-I-C. See what we're doing? We're putting the vowels second and 4. S-O-N-I, and then C is a pretty common letter too. So let's go with that one. That's a good one. So see what we did there? You got the O and the I, second and 4th letters. The N and S are very common. The C is a pretty common letter. If you use the ETAOIN SHRDLUC, it's the last of those. So let's see, lots of green. Okay, so we did get them. See, that's not unusual at all. This is, if you watch these tutorials daily, you either have the OI or the IO. So now, we're in pretty good shape here. We got a good shot to get this in 3 or 4. Real good shot. After the second guess, let's review our vowels. A, E are out. We got an I and the O, U's out, and the sometimes Y. So it looks pretty much, you can tell the vowels are probably down, right? Okay. Maybe not, but I doubt there's going to be an I here and an O here. You know, unless you got some brand new word I don't know about. So now let's use our ETAOIN SHRDLUC system again. E-T-A-O-I-N SHRDLUC. S-H-R-D-L-U-C-R-U. So in other words, the next 4 most common letters in the English language, left, right, T-H-R-L. So now what we want to do is we want to plug in each one of these, starting with the left, the T, the most common. T-O. Toxic. Oh, can't use the C. Toxin. Can't use the N. Okay. Jumping ahead of myself there. H-O. H-O. See, now this is the beauty of this system is we're not going to get a lot of words here. So you're going, that's why you're going to have a really good chance to get this in 3 or 4. It reverse engineers, it's data analytics. And by using those common letters, now there's nothing left. It's weird. You think with O and I there, you'd have 100 words, and there just aren't. So H-R-O-T. Now, there are some really, really obscure words, but Wordle tends to use the 9,000 Scrabble words, and it doesn't, rarely do you see really weird words on Wordle. They're always pretty common. L-O, Allorie, L-O-R-I-E. Is that isn't that like is that a truck in England? No, but that's L-O-R-R-Y, I think. Allorie. It doesn't matter, we can't use the E. A dory, D-O-R-I-E, I think that's a Scottish word for something. Can't use the D. L-O. Boy. Okay, not seeing anything with these letters. So now the next step is to just go through the alphabet and we should find the winner. A, B, C, D, E, F, F-O-T-I, F-O-L-I, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, Q. What is it? Darn it, we're running out of letters. R, S, T, oh, wait, U, V, V-O-L-I, W, wow, wowie, wow, W, we had a radio station here, used to go by Wowie, W, X, Y, Z. What is it? Okay, I totally missed it. Okay, let's try again. A, B, C, D, E, F, 4, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, Q, R, S, T, U, V, X, Y. Okay, let's try third time. Third time's the charm, right? Okay. A, B, C. See, it's only going to be one word. That's the beauty of the system. Oh, it's embarrassing when you do a tutorial and you can't get it. D, E, F, F-O, F. Fortress, F-O-L, Sting song, good song, F-O-L-O, okay. Third time's the charm. So anyway, the system works so well because it reverse engineers and eliminates all your choices, but it can be a little embarrassing. But we got it. Okay, so we got it in 3, which is impressive, is what it will tell you. So, your main thing is these starting words, get rid of those vowels right away. They can really work well at do and audio. And the second guess, keep in mind the vowels are often second and fourth letter, and then boom. You know, just look for what's left. It's not going to be much. You know, it's not going to be much. So anyway, that's it. And we'll see you for the next video. Bye.